Oh, you know what I bet it is? I bet we probably need to swap out our heroes and have Valdi in the party.
Hey, Valdi.
And then...
Is that not around? Ah, you're right. I wonder where he's gone.
Where indeed, and now there's a question mark on the map. But not here. Oh, yeah, but up there. I've got a new energy drink today. I've always drank this one particular brand's energy drink. Oh!
What happened?
It's an Ascension quest!
1 minute and then flop onto ground.
What?
You're overreacting, don't you think? I'm just exhausted, that's all.
You've been pushing yourself too hard.
Workload's pretty intense right now. I've got to do my part to keep the colony running.
Is it really that bad?
We used to get support based on how well the Levnis squadrons performed in battle. The castle provided for us, so now we have to work like a mudder to make up the shortfall.
Why didn't you tell me?
Didn't think I needed to. I thought I could manage well enough by myself.
Now that stink of untruth. You said working hard for Valdi. Did not want sympathy vote.
Hey!
You said want to act dependable to get on good side of Valdi. Tried hard not to show weakness.
Is that true?
What does it matter? Fact is, I can't be lying down on the job.
Look, we get that you're under a lot of pressure. What is it that needs doing, anyhow?
Dispatching of Levnises to Colony Lambda.
To Lambda?
So you're lending out Kavesi Levnises to Agnes?
That's right. Even after they've served their purpose in battle, the Levnises themselves can still function. I wanted to get as much use out of them as I could.
So he say, but now look at sorry state of him. Where Papa also been showing you that ropes as little side project.
Oh, you were teaching me?
Let me help. I'd love to. Come on. Give me a job to do.
Huh? Well, if you're asking, how about handling the Levnis shipment I was talking about? Once you get them there, it's just a matter of delivering them to the commander.
Sure thing. I can do that.
Incidentally, what need does Commander Izzard have with Kavesi Levnises?
I'm not 100% on the details, but he wants them for some kind of survey.
Levnises to scout something out. I wonder what's going on at Lambda.
No point speculating when we can just check it out ourselves. Right?
Right.
Be thorough, yeah? Oh, but, don't push it too hard.
Oh, we'll be fine. You just take a lie down and make sure you're all rested up. So then, off to Colony Lambda we go.
Yes! Let's do it! I'm a mechanic indeed. As I was saying, I'm trying a different brand of energy drink beverage. I've had one that I've drank. The unnamed... If you've ever watched one of my live streams, you'll know it as the unnamed live stream. Or, I'm sorry, no. I was looking over there and I was like, Pentalis region, we're gonna have to fast travel. And I mean, we can make the run ourselves on foot. It'll just be quite a long journey that I'm not sure any of us are particularly feeling up to at the Mo, especially when we could very easily just fast travel there via the mini-map. And that's what distracted me and caused me to misspeak there. If you've ever watched a live stream, you'll know that I've always referred to it as the unnamed energy beverage. And now I'm drinking a different company's unnamed energy beverage just for the fun of it, just for the sake of trying something new and different. Where do I need to go here? It said Pentalis region, Colony Lambda. That's gonna be... It's gonna be down here. Actually, there's a whole different, fast travel we can do here, directly into it. See, on occasion, I have been accused of not paying attention, but I know what we're doing. I heard what's happening. We're sending Lovnesses over here to Izzard, probably to help in the mines, if one had to assume.
Commander Izzard, right? We're here with the Levnesses you ordered.
I appreciate how readily you accepted our request. Thank you. But I must say, I hadn't expected you to deliver them in person, Commander.
Yeah, sorry about that. We had to improvise. Ah, you know how to operate them, right? Our guys normally do the piloting.
We've hired pilots for that very reason. Though, we wouldn't mind getting some pointers.
Oh, that's great. Our pilots have been wanting to chat with you too. Anything you need to know, just ask.
Glad to hear it.
Commander Izzard, I hear you're using the Levnesses for some sort of survey. Care to divulge?
Yes, about that. We've observed recently that our water sources around the colony are being rapidly depleted.
So you're using them to investigate?
No. In fact, the survey branch has already identified the cause. It's the Ansels living at the top of the Great Falls.
Ansels? But their natural habitat should be the Urian Mountains.
Indeed. And their presence here has been affecting the flora. We're particularly concerned about their laying waste to the cure grass we use to treat our troops.
That's an issue, all right.
So you want to take those overgrown feather brains out of the picture? That it?
Which is why you need powerful Levnesses. You're looking a bit worse for wear there, Izzy. You been running yourself ragged too?
Two?
My lieutenant's also been burning himself out.
Oh.
Noah?
We'll help you out too.
I appreciate
I like
the
how
offer, but
over
I
it
think-
Noah
You
sounds.
underestimate this job, and you're going to collapse from overexertion too. Better to share the load, no? It'll make life easier.
Valdi's really worried about him.
Could be a nice little excursion. No one's gonna complain.
All right then, if it's no trouble. We'll have this issue sorted in no time flat with you on board.
Easy peasy. Just let us at him.
I look forward to this, Commander Valdi.
We'll help you too, says Noah, who has no patience for any of this nonsense. How'd I get out of here?
Tell me something.
My gosh,
Are
what's
you
up?
and Izzard pals tie up?
I wouldn't exactly say pals. The commander is more akin, perhaps, to your chief status.
Let's swing by Lambda Shelter, because I just had an idea, right? If we go to our quests, we will see that the recommended level for this is level 42. And we're all well above that, which means whatever XP gains we might get from this quest are going to be garbage. And we're going to pretty much just be tearing through it, so wouldn't it be more fun? Oh, I'm sorry, we're level 90 now? When did that happen? I don't remember that happening. Wouldn't it be more fun, though, if we brought everyone down to, like, level 40, and we actually had a bit of stress and strain during this quest line? Oh, wow, we actually have enough bonus XP to get everyone up to 93. I didn't realize that. I forgot that we had naturally leveled our way to 90 from 88 or 89 or something like that, so yeah, we would have been collecting bonus XP along the way. That's great. I mean, once we get max level, the only reason to down level ourselves is going to be to continue getting decent class points out of combat, because if you're over leveled, you get garbage class points as well. But then we can also just go buy those with Nopon coins if we wanted to. So we might just run around level 100 or level 99, whichever is the max level. Why are they sitting back to back like that? Is that some sort of thing that they do? I don't remember them ever doing that before. I'm going to continue to use these. Wait, how many gold Nopon coins do I have? What did it say?
All finished.
We're gonna hop over here to gem crafting for a moment. 98. We are one away from being maxed out again. And I still have no use for these things. I don't want to buy another one of those. And I still don't know where I got the first one, but the thing that lets you res when you're not a hero, I mean, it might be useful to have if we're going up against some of the big bosses. But then again, we could use it on something down here, right? Like, shortens auto attack interval. Like, if we wanted to get that up to 10, that's 99 gold coins. We could do that. Shorten auto attack interval by 40%. We'd be attacking a lot more if we had that. Or we could max out 40% chance to strike twice per auto attack. I mean, this one seems more useful. Oof, folks, I don't know. Really don't know where to go with that. Well, we can craft some of these. We can get this up to a level 7. That could be useful. I'm going to go ahead and make this one just to give our healers a little bit of a buff, as well as I'm going to go ahead and make this one to give our defenders a little bit of a buff, give our attackers a little bit of a buff. When canceling boosts damage dealt by 75%, that's nuts. That's crazy. is that worth is that worth 99 golden Nopon coins? It could be. It could be. It very well could be. When canceling boost damage dealt by 65%. I mean, even going to something... I mean, this, though. All we need for that is to find one more steel Urkon. I'm doing that thing again, where I talk in the menu for too long. We'll worry about what to do with 99 Nopon coins when we get to 99 Nopon coins. Alright, well, I found the birds I'm sorry, It probably is Valdi. I reckon that's probably what we're here for. You're just beelining them, though. Like, it's not even gonna be a threat. Where are you going? The fella just literally ran past the first one. Valdi, what death wish do you have at the moment? Honestly. Alright, let's focus on burst combos. Mainly because that's what I have the ability to do, so if we focused on that, would be swell, thank you. Let's all actually focus our attacks on the same ones to increase the likelihood that we get that daze! Get me out of the water, I need to do this! Oh, it died! Oh yeah, they daze it and I don't have my burst ready. Thanks a lot, fellas. I got it. No, I think it died. I don't know what's happening! It's all happening so fast at the screen, there's too many lights!
That looks like them all.
They won't be tearing up the cure grass any longer. I hope that now... their fighting days are finally over.
Valdi, pleased to look. Such pretty, pretty flowers.
Oh, wow. But it's such a tiny patch of them.
You think those ants have got them or something?
No, those flowers are from the Urian Mountains. And they don't normally grow in this region.
Well, how then?
This feels like it could be symbolic.
Maybe it's just as Uni said. Maybe the Ansels carried the seeds and they ended up here.
That's nuts. They probably had the seeds stuck in their feathers. And they just happened to land here.
And then sprout up over the course of a couple of hours.
It's just random chance, Uni. Not like they grew here on purpose. Only questions whether they make it.
They did choose. They chose to bloom up here. They never gave up. They're just like me.
I think it's okay for someone to say that about you, Valdi, but it's a bit self-involved to say it about yourself, okay?
It lives and breathes, just like me.
So you're still doing it.
Happy revelation?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Is that the Ascension quest?
I never thought we'd be able to find a serious anemone here.
You look pretty pleased, Tyon. Make us a cuppa then.
I have questions that need answering. First and foremost, how does this not involve Valdi's master? Like, I know we already found Valdi's master, and that was part of a whole different thing that we did. But how does this side quest not include him? That feels like it should be absolutely essential. Also, I'm doing this while we're in the area, okay? So don't be mad at me. It's happening. It's largely outside of my control. Yeah, I'm just doing what makes sense for the game. Yeah, that's how you burst one. My goal is to just get as much of this as I can so that I can make Eno even more champy. Just like what she just said. Exactly that. Can we survive this? Is this deep water? I can't remember if this is deep water. This is not deep water. It is deep water. Oh, thank heavens. Oh, what level are these guys? Can we just slip through here real quick? Where are we how far down do... Oh, we're up even higher than I realized. Oh my gosh, there's the camp! I didn't even know we could get to above Lambda like this. This is wacky. And there's a bird up there we've never fought before. I mean, I guess while we're in the area. Have I ever been on this particular trail before? I don't feel like I have. I would have noticed that, probably. There's also, like, a dead guy around here. It's weird that we keep finding these guys, because I feel like... especially after the last round of episodes, where all I was doing was trying to locate monsters to fight in order to get, you know, origin shards. It felt like there couldn't possibly be any more monsters anywhere in the game. And, oh shoot, I wasted my burst. Now I don't have it. and I'm not going to get it back in time to use it. Oh, that hurts, but it's okay. We'll get him there again. Literally, it took like 2 seconds. The reason we want to burst him is because he'll drop items, which are useful for doing things like the Collectopedia, doing things like quests, building gyms and things of that nature, cooking food, even though we always use silver Nippon coins for that. So every opportunity we have to do a burst and then grab those items, you know we're going to do a burst and grab those items. See, you can do launch and then smash. I don't think anyone has smash right now. And that does a lot of damage, but it doesn't give the burst of items, right? Oh, I think doing burst also gets rid of their enragement, the flames around their health bar and all of that. Another good use for it, although no one's doing it now. I keep attempting to do a break. There we go. Got right into the topple. If someone wouldn't mind, not a lot. I even told them not to. There we go. One more for the finale. Oh, I thought for sure that would, like, eliminate them. They're so close to being dead. Here we go. Yeah, got them on a break. We're not going to get stellar XP for that, considering, you know, we're 10 levels above it. But we did find... Was it eating this soldier? Was Gallivanter Bucky? Wait, what was it? Wait, what was it called? What was its name? It was a large hawks, right? We can all agree on that. I gotta see what its name was, though. Come on, game. Buckley. Gallivanter Buckley. I need to start naming my pets after these things, right? If you ever need a good pet name, just look up the name of the bosses in Xenoblade Chronicles 3. You'll find some wacky things. Have we ever been back here before? Have we ever climbed this? It does look climbable. This has nothing to do with our current mission. I just don't know where I am. It's nuts. It's insane that we're still finding things. Are you kidding me? After the hours we put into this game, the many hours just trying to find little shards, and I'm still finding things like this. I feel like I might have been up here, but maybe I got here from back there? Yeah, probably so. Because I think I went to the end of this horn looking for a... Maybe I even found one out here? I can't really remember now. Oh my gosh, Titan Rock Apex. I guess I've not been out here before. Okay, well, this is how we all die. Hold on. No. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. 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 Da-da! We survived it! At the end of the day, what matters is that we, yeah, I see the supply drop game. No one cares. Literally no one watching. I don't. I'm here for Isard. I'm here for the story, for the development of these characters that I love.
We've already received your report.
About the Ansel's impact on the environment.
It's all good. Our survey branch will be monitoring the situation carefully.
Then how about we leave the Levnesses here? Could you give us an update if you happen to find out anything new?
You feeling okay there, Valdi? You sound like you're interested in something that's not a Levness.
Oh, come on. They're adapting to their environment by themselves. It's such an amazing phenomenon. How could I possibly pass it up?
Ha, how indeed. The most feared mechanic in Kevis. So wide-eyed and innocent.
Huh?
Up until we met in person, I pictured you as a cold, ruthless commander who would stop at nothing to achieve victory.
That's the Colony 30 Consul's fault.
Yeah. Valdi himself's got nothing but Levness on the brain.
Hey, that's mean. Well, perhaps you're right. I've been blindly sending Levnesses to their destruction.
But you're only looking at one aspect of the whole. Aren't you furthering a large-scale project for a new model? I hear it's a type of Levness designed for a wholly different purpose.
Huh? How'd you hear about that?
The survey branch has eyes and ears everywhere.
Oh, look at me and the fancy spy network I used to work for.
You're talking about Doric. He's my friend. When he's finished, you've got to come visit.
I believe I will. I look forward to building a lasting friendship with Colony 30. I'd be happy to accept your assistance in the future.
Great, I can't wait. Good news all round, huh?
This has been
How impressive wizard! Yuzette has so got to hear about this.
Well then, let's not keep him waiting. Back to Colony 30.
This has been such a wholesome little hero quest. Just building bonds between colonies and being all buddy-buddy and friendly. I'm here for it. Oh, Yuzette! Repepa! We're back! And oh boy, have we got a tale to tell you! All about fighting feathered birds and...
Hey, you taking it easy
That's
now?
pretty much all we did.
Yeah. You were gone for some time. It wasn't just a quick there and back.
Yeah, one thing led to another.
Noah is so over all of this at this point.
Sorry to butt in. Yuzette! The Nopod are in a real tizzy. Won't stop moaning about the lack of Levnite.
Oh, they finally gone and used it up.
Is it important?
It's an ore we use for Levness maintenance. Tune them up with it and they're gliding like they're on ice.
We're already negotiating with Colony 4 to get us some of theirs. I, don't suppose you could try to smooth things over with the crew, just for the time being.
Oof. Well, I'll see what I can do.
Yuzette, you know that transmission we received earlier?
Hello.
Well, there's a problem.
How
much is this guy juggling?
Can we go back to... I want to know more about her.
There's not much point in him trying to recuperate here when he keeps getting pestered like this.
What? What do you mean? You can't erase a shipment?
Oh,
Listen, let's not yell at her.
All I know
I don't
is
think
that
it's
some
her
guy called
problem.
Solon from
It's not her
Colony 4 told
fault.
us
I
to tell you.
mean, I'm sure there's a good reason, you know?
Hey, Noah.
I know what you're thinking.
Oh, I think
Let's
we're all
take this to
thinking
Colony
it.
4.
Let's.
I mean, sure, but wait, where did she...
What's going on in Colony 4?
Where did she go?
Let's go to Solon and the supply team.
Okay, she's gotta be around here somewhere, right? We just have to be on the lookout? I can't find her. I can't find her anywhere. I've searched the entire colony. She just up and disappeared. Girl literally just ran in and then out of our lives. Never to be seen again. I mean, I guess we should go, because running around here again and again isn't gonna help. It's not gonna make her just magically materialize, but... Alright, yeah, come on, let's get back to Colony 4. What? Really? Another... What? It's just there. How did we not see that? A monster and... I mean, we don't need it anymore. I don't know if there's any reason to collect these any further than we already have. It'd be nice if I could, like, sell them or something to somebody. It's not a useful one. If it had been around one, oh, I would have been outraged. Are you kidding me? Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's leave this for a second, everybody. Let's put swords away, because I think we've defeated one of these here recently, and I need to check something. Yeah, there we go. We're at 99 gold coins. If we defeat another one, it's a gold coin we'll never get. Okay, so hear me out. If I get 2 more of these, that's enough to have every hero and every member of the party with plus 10 TP going into a fight. We already have one that does plus 20 TP. That's how I can say we have 6 of these, but I know there's 6 party members and then a hero, so we need 7, but we don't need 7 because we've already got one that boosts it by 10. So that's good to have. And then that gets us down to 69, and then maybe we come in here and we get another one of these. Allows reviving allies even when not in a healer role. And that could be useful when fighting super bosses in the future, because that way, even if all the heroes and myself get knocked, I can switch to a different character and continue the fight and like res everyone. It's an idea. I'm not saying it's what absolutely has to happen. I just don't know what else to do with 99 coins. It's a lot of coins to spend. I don't know how to invest that in a way that makes sense, other than to buy one of those, or I suppose we could use it to get a max gem, but I could also just go farm items to get a max gem. I don't know.
These are not good tidings, especially when we're so swamped.
Excuse me, are you Solon?
Huh? Ah, yes. How may I help you?
I'm here about the Levnite shipment to Colony 30. I was told that you couldn't send it, and I was hoping to find out why.
Did you run into an issue? Well, we sent some of our compeers to Dana Desert, but we haven't heard from them since. I can't exactly leave my post, so I was deliberating as to how we should proceed.
You said the desert, right? Anywhere in particular?
The richest Levnite veins can be found by a landmark known as Glamrock, so you might try there.
That seems like enough to go on, right?
We'll head out there to look for them.
You do this?
We can't just ignore someone in need. And besides, we need to get our hands on that Levnite.
Well then, thank you very much. I hope to hear good news from you.
So their friends didn't return? That sounds kind of worrying.
We'd better go find them quick.
It's a bit of a concern. I'm sure they're all right. They're hanging out at Glam Rock. How can you not be having a good time at Glam Rock? And in case you were wondering why we're running to the Danag Desert on foot, and going this way in particular, it's so we can have our rematch with this guy. And it's not even really a rematch, it's just a continuation of the previous match where we bailed because we didn't want to waste a coin. Yes! Smooth moves from our interlinked forms. Did you see that? We took a hold of that topple, and we did a whole launch and smash. It was beautiful. We got a square origin shard. So not too bad that we missed this one earlier. Getting a rhomboidal and square origin shard would have just been infuriating, honestly.
There they are.
And this is an actual child. This is just a little girl being attacked by gigantic mosquitoes. This is actually awful.
Fine by me.
This is terrible. This is a child. All by themselves. In the desert. Are these even mosquitoes? That look more like... yeah, no, they are mosquitoes. Yeah, now that I'm looking at them, they're definitely mosquitoes. Jeez, they're very annoying. There's so many of them. They're not difficult to kill, right? They got numbers.
Yes, thank you. You saved our skins. Never seen monsters like that before. They really caught us off guard.
You've never seen an insect before.
Yeah, it's weird that those monsters were there.
One
Not
would
really.
Expect them to reside in their natural habitat, above the Great Cot Falls.
So they decide to move house? This isn't walking distance we're talking here.
They'd have had to have migrated from their old territory. After what happened to those mountains, the Ansels must have tried to take shelter beneath the Great Falls.
I'll bet that's what pushed these guys out. And then they moseyed on over here to the desert. Our squad leader just gave us an update. You're here to pick up the Levnite. If you want, we can just give it to you here. Saves you a trip back to Colony 4, right?
You sure? Well, thanks.
This'll at least take one thing off you Zet's plate.
Yes, but have you ever heard about the rule of threes? This is only the second of the 3 little quests we'll have to do for you, Zet.
I can get things done when I put my mind to it.
We're done with the Levnite issue too. Back to Colony 30 then?
Yeah, it's just a little bit of a jog. It's actually a straight shot, right? It's literally right there. The only issue is, I think we're running towards a drop-off that we cannot get down from, and then that's a solid cliff face on the other side. Aw, now we're fighting this guy.
Hold up. That Levnis.
Hey, Commander. Good to see you back.
Hey, Zuza. This little buddy's the Levnis we lent Izzard, isn't it? Doesn't he want it anymore?
To thank us for your offer of cooperation with Colony Lambda, they've sent us a fair bit of supplies and food.
Wow! All this? I'll need to thank him a bunch.
Ah, Commander, there you are. Guess what? Colony 4 just approached us with a deal to receive regular shipments of Levnite from them.
What? What?
I'll head down the docks and tell everyone.
And just like that, it would appear that the bond between our respective colonies has been restored.
Nice one.
Huh?
He hasn't even realized, has he? Come on, man!
You brought everyone together, Valdi.
I did?
It's really quite amazing. Even though you're all doing different things, you help each other out in all sorts of different ways.
That's right. And when there's something missing, it always has a knock-on impact somewhere else. Sometimes you don't notice something's awry until after that effect has manifested itself.
Ah. You know, the world's kind of like Alevnis, isn't it? It's like a mesh of so many different parts, all interconnected. And
Valdi,
because
your
it's made
sweet
up
summer
of all these
child.
different things and people, it moves. It's alive.
So then, Valdi and Manana are also belong to parts of world?
Not just us. My buddies here are too.
Not just some tools to be used, eh?
Right, they're not. I'm just reaching for ideas right now. But hey, I'm a mechanic. And if the world's like Alevnis, then I sure as Spark should be able to fix it. I'll make a new tomorrow, where we can all live in harmony.
Ambitious goal for Grease Monkey, but willing to keep on radar, with much giving of side-eye.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Was not compliment.
Well, I believe in you, mate. You're Kevis's #1 mechanic, after all. You can't argue with that.
Shucks.
Okay then, let's report into Uzette, shall we?
Hey, the colony relations changed.
Yeah, I suppose they would have after that there, Senna. Did not mean to go in that far. When do we get to see Doric come online? Because that thing looks pretty crazy. I want to see it, like, wreck shop. I understand it's supposed to be his friend. So I guess whatever he actually has... Uzette, you should be resting, Uzette. What are you doing?
Uzette!
Shouldn't you be lying down?
Nah, I'm feeling way better. I'm not just putting on a brave face for you guys, okay? I'm not.
Uh-huh. All right. If you say so.
Thanks for always getting us out of trouble, Uzette.
What? Where'd this come from?
Turns out this guy's actually more thoughtful than you give him credit for.
Thoughtful?
From now on, I'm helping you with your chores. So let's both do the best we can, and make some of the finest Levnesses the world has ever seen.
Sure, count on it. As if, over my dead body.
Huh?
If I trust you with anything, things are gonna get way out of hand. You just casually go and extend the leases on Levnis rentals. You plain give away the materials that we cracked down on after we caught those guys illegally hoarding. Every time you give a report, my blood runs cold. Think about how I feel trying to manage this stuff.
Right. Sorry. Still, I'm glad to see you're feeling well enough to give me a telling off like that.
Glad, but I'm seething with rage here.
Yeah, I can see that.
So, I guess none of this really sorted out Uzette's workload problem, did it?
Yeah, I guess not. But maybe this is a good way for them to mesh in the end.
Maybe it is. Remember what Issa told us? That you can't just look at one aspect of the whole. I think that's how it is with Colony 30.
Beautiful. I'm a mechanic! Hero quest. Done. Guess what? Okay, so let's pay very close attention to what the difference between this and the literal next thing to pop up on the screen is. Alright? So Artificer Valdi, War Medic. Hero class rank limit broken. The hero class rank has been increased to level 20. Maybe that's just telling us that his level can go up to 20 now. And then the second one telling us the exact same thing is to let us know that we can get that class to level 20. Why can't it just be one pop-up, though? Heaven only knows! Taking this opportunity to unlock some more things in Enoswap. And we're getting pretty close now. She's at 70, she's at 80%. I don't think we have enough to get all the way up to 100, but we're also not far off from it, if we're being honest here. Yeah, okay, so after we do this, she's only going to need another 45, so we should have that pretty quick. I also just went through and upgraded everyone's interlink forms, everyone's soul trees. We're all at 97%. We're all literally one upgrade away from 100%. So I'm going to switch back out of Eno, because we have to switch into where to do our upgrade for some reason, but we're going to go to Alexandria, because I have a feeling that if we have a look in the map, the question... Oh, there's another question mark here. Ooh, that might be for... Okay, actually, you know what? I'm very sorry about this, but we're going to switch ourselves back on over to our good mate and pal here, Valdi. And we're going to go have a look at this first. Because this is exciting. This could be the moment that we finally turn in... Well, I just...
Let's just keep plugging away at it, shall we?
It looks quite a bit different. I don't know what you're talking about, Lance. You Debbie Downer.
We'll succumb to whims on occasion, but we keep on board on account of very handy skill. Doric currently proceeding on track for Phase 6. Friends bring materials, then Repepa give them speedy quick check.
What are we giving them?
Oh, I don't know. It looks like we've got enough to give them pretty much anything. This is going to be a big one. Yeah, because it's got a lot of purple items. This is going to be less. Oh, but that actually does finish it off right there. Boom, that's Phase 6. Come on, baby! Come on, baby! This thing's ready to rock. It's ready to roll.
Everything collected. Phase 6 officially finish. Then...
Uh-oh. Did we lose power?
Meh? Meh? What's wrong? Doric not work? Ether supply finish. Why it happen at time like now? What's going on? Repepa need huge amount of ether to build Doric. But it look like we not have enough ether. Construction of Doric not able to continue on like this.
Okay, well, I've got like 99 ether in my inventory.
It's impossible.
You can have literally all of it. I have no other need for it. Can we just go shove ether into the... He was looking in this direction. Is this where the ether goes? Literally, I have so much ether, you have no idea. What do I need to do? Do I just need to shove it into whatever this thing is? What is this thing? This is the Veronis, right? Oh, here we go. Alright, I see how this is gonna go. How long is it going to be until we solve the ether shortage? Until somebody takes my ether. I've got so much. Well, Izette said the shortage would likely continue for the foreseeable future, so... You're joking. Snuff my life. Yeah, no, that is absurd. That is insane. No, look, I've got ether. Let me just put the ether... Why are you all like this? Why are you all like this? Also, have you ever bought anything from this guy? I think if you purchase from these Caravan Nopon, you get a little bit of... Let's see, what have you got? You've got a small nut. That's a bit of a personal issue, buddy. I'll tell you what, I'll take a few of them. Yeah, we'll take... we've got so much GP, I will buy your entire stock of small nut. Just because I think it's funny. Alright, and then we should get some much needed... Oh, we didn't. You normally get affinity the first time you shop at one, but maybe we've already gotten it before. Or we're gonna have a swing in by this rest stop here. We're gonna have a conversation about how they need all this ether that we're carrying around with us. And for some reason, they won't just accept it from me.
Chat first, right?
How's Colony 30 been since last time? You're still short on ether? Yeah, Yuzette and the others are really feeling it. Really feeling it! Now, I wish there was a way I could help. Whoa, I'm hearing things. Never thought I'd see the day. Knowing you, I thought you'd only care because you couldn't build Lovenesses. Repepa said the same thing. But you know, I had a talk with Isid about sharing some of his ether, so I'm gonna go pick it up. You talked to the commander? I wonder if I can get a little more out of the other colonies. If I do that, we could get back to work on Doric. How much do you need? Repepa mentioned we'd need 2,500 ether cylinders. 2,500?! Oof. I think that's something we can't really help out with. But how about Colony 30 earns their ether from other colonies in exchange for some kind of service? Like when they lent Colony Lambda Levnesses. Good idea. Maybe we could send Colony 30 mechanics out on jobs? The mechanics are highly rated. High enough to field a Levness unit that can beat Silver colonies. Oh, cool! I'd love to go meet Levnesses from other colonies. You're gonna go, Valdi? No way Uzette will let that happen. What? Don't you have a whole fleece of Nopons sitting around with nothing to do? Oh, that's right. They can help out. But who should I pick? I could ask Repeppa. I've got a bunch who owe you... Oh, you've got a bunch who owe you a pretty huge favor. Dinky Dinky, Widge Widge, and Pulpy Pulpy. Nice. Let's give them the good news. There's no ether. Listen, I reckon if given enough time, I could go find 2,500 cylinders of ether. They're all marked on my map. I can empty 99 and then go for another run and another run and another run. And, I mean, it wouldn't take very long at all, I don't think. Dinky Dinky, how about you be less Dinky Dinky? We're looking for someone to go and run maintenance on other colonies' Levnesses. If it goes smoothly, you can get back to work fixing Doric. What do you reckon? Work on Doric? Of course Dinky Dinky help. Wait for us with Repapa, and we'll tell you more. Oh gosh, he dematerialized. Hopefully he teleported back to where he needs to be. Alright, and then the other one should be up here. So that was Dinky Dinky. This is going to be Stinky Stinky, and then Pinky Pinky, and then Rinky Dinky, and then Linky Hinky, and then I'm just saying random words now. This isn't even funny. There's no rhyme or reason to this. I'm just saying Widge. Did we already make a Witch joke? I think we did. We're looking for mechanics who can travel to other colonies. Would you like to help? You'd be doing Valdi a favor. For Valdi, Widge see. Widge happy to help. Thank you. Could you wait for us at Repapa's place? There's no ether, Widge. And I'm blaming... I mean, do we think this is sabotage? I don't feel like it is. I feel like this is just a case of poor power management. They don't know what they're doing. They burned the midnight oil a few too many times. And now everybody's living in darkness. I've got a big yawn. Oh, there we go. And then we've got the last one, Pulpy here with his weirdo glasses. Looking a bit like, weren't these the glasses that... what was his name? Was it Tatsu's dad, I think, in Xenoblade Chronicles X had these shades? We're looking for mechanics who'd be willing to go to other colonies. It'd really help Valdi out. Pulpy can go to Colony Iota too? Pulpy, do it! Good man. Wait for us at Repapa's place, yeah? He just wants to go stare at Alexandria.
They're low on ether because of the work on Doric. That's such a Valdi thing to happen.
Doesn't it make you a bit jealous? He pours so much of himself into doing what he loves.
Hey, Repapa. In short, we sending a mechanic to other colony of... Oh wait, no, hold on. What was I was doing a more of a... In short, we sending mechanic to other colony on temporary assignment. This is big time plan to get ether cylinders in return. First, we send advanced team to each colony to open negotiation in person. Ho ho! And that's our job? That's right. This is a request for no other than Valdi, so Widge accept role as negotiator. Oh, thanks. Ma'am. Now, we decide who go to which colony. First, Dinky Dinky. Okay. Alright. We've got a few different options here. Colony 9, Colony Gamma, Colony Tau. Which one is... Tau? Which one is that? I can't place it in my mind. 9? Isn't that where we started? Yeah, go to Colony 9. Could be fun. Colony 9 it is. Dinky Dinky, do you proud? Next is Widge. Lambda or Colony 11. Ooh. Well, Lambda has ether mines, so Lambda's a good colony. Widge accept. And last is Pulpy. I mean, I feel like the city probably doesn't have much to spare. Moo, I don't even remember which one that is. He wants to go see Alexandria. We might as well let him. Off to Colony Iota with you. Colony Iota! Oh! Pulpy goes straight away. Right now, this instant. Everything looked good. Good luck, everyone, and... Now, where can we send you, Repeppa? Meh? Repeppa go also? Are you not going? Nah. Repeppa understand. Repeppa happy to help out as chief. Repeppa will get 1,000 ether cylinder, or 1 million.
Go to... we do control Agnes Castle, and we have friends in Fort Verbus. If you go to Fort Verbus, you might convince them to open that gate that's been closed for no reason.
Leave it to Repeppa. Everyone leave when ready.
I don't know why the choices we've chosen matter, or if they do.
So, I hear that none of the Nopon we sent out have returned. Maybe negotiations aren't going too well? I'm a bit worried, so I've been planning to check on them. And I've always wanted to see everyone else's Levnesses, so 2 birds with 1 stone. Let's get going!
I wonder if it actually matters where we sent them. Did we send them all literally to the wrong place? Is that what happened? I guess we'll go here and do this first, since it's in the same region. Oh wow, Pulpy didn't even make it into the actual location. Just stopped here at the gate. I can go check, but don't expect too much, alright?
Looks like negotiations aren't going well. You did your best, Pulpy. Ready to head back home? Meh, cannot go home now! Pulpy not seen Alexandria yet! Come on, let's go! No! Alexandria!
Okay, alright. I guess we probably should have sent him somewhere else more useful, eh? So weirdly enough, the game actually wants me to now return, even though we only ever checked in on the one Nopon, which is a bit odd, but okay, I mean, I guess we'll come back. Oh good, all the others are here now too. I guess we only had to check in on one of them. Well, let's see how that did for us.
Everyone worked very hard. Repeppa announced numbers so far. Here is number of collected ether cylinder. Dicky brings cylinders precisely 50. Widge have 900, so we picked good with Widge. Pulpy possesses 0. Repeppa haul 1,100. So total number is 2,050 cylinder. We're not quite at goal, so we have to go on more colony visit.
I guess if we had chosen differently, it's possible they would have gotten them all in one run.
Now we decide who go to which colony. First, Dinky.
Alright, well, we got Gamma and Tau. Go to Gamma. See where that gets you.
Colony Gamma it is. Dinky, do you proud. Next is Widge.
We've got literally only one option for you.
11's a good colony. Widge accept. And last is Pulpy.
Yeah, we should have probably not sent Pulpy to... Yeah. The city I still feel like is a weird option. The city's... It's on the bottom of the world. I don't even know how you would get there. Go to Colony Moo.
Off to Colony Moo with you. Not send to Colony Iota? Nope. Give our regards.
Yeah, you didn't get anything the last time you went to Iota.
Everything looked good. Good luck, everyone, and... Now, where can we send you, Repeppa?
Meh, Repeppa go also? We've had this conversation. We're literally doing the same thing again.
Repeppa will get 1,000 ether cylinder or 1 million.
It's literally the same conversation. Go to Agnes Castle. You got a ton when you went to the Kavesi little city outside the castle. So go to Agnes Castle. They probably have a ton there.
Everyone leave when ready.
This is gonna be the same conversation. We're skipping it. Yeah, okay. And now we gotta pick where we're gonna go check. I figured we would come in and check out the one at Colony Moo, or Mew, because this is the one where we've spent literally the least amount of time at, to the point where there's literally an unopened container right here in the open. There's a door that's never been opened before. Can we open this door? And where does it lead to? What is actually out here? This has nothing to do with what we're doing. I'm just... Colony Mew Hidden Coast. This has just been here. I guess at any point we could have sailed up here and found this. but it's good to know it exists, I guess. Every time I find a new place in this game, I'm a little bit blown away. Because I am, again, just reminded that there's more to find. Somehow, 140 almost hours in, and we've still not seen everything. I mean, this is just a tiny little area where they've got a little, like, jetty going out into the water. It's not much to write home about, but it's just something else we've not seen yet. It's crazy. There's so much of that in this game. And unlike other games I can play where I can say that, you know, like, let's say something like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, a game that I have not touched again in months. Just, I'll play an hour of it and then go away and not think about it. Such a terrible game. It's such a terrible, terrible game. This game, I'm fascinated by every little thing I find. Like this place. What is this? They've got some sort of mountainous pass that we can go up, maybe? If we go the right direction, looks like it might just make a circle. Yeah, let's give this a look. What is... They're back here. They're just hanging out back here. Look at them. There's so many of them back here. Just wandering around. What are y'all doing back here? What is this place? That's just a kid up here. There's just a kid hanging out up here, back here. For what? There's another one. That one was not there when we ran up there. Look, oh, that's just Aion. This is so strange. Why are all these kids back here? Are they supposed to be? Are they bugged? Look, there's so many of them just wandering around. There's so many children back here. This is so strange. What on earth? Oh, good, it's Pulpy Pulpy. He's who we checked in on last time. Let's see how he's doing now. Friend know good deal when one see one. Oh ho, everybody will greatly pleased when hear this. We'll go give news. Looks like he nailed that negotiation. Pulpy Pulpy, master of all things. Then why is it taking so long to conclude? Meh, that... Pulpy Pulpy walking next to sea and gets smashed by wave. Oh no, that sounds awful. Let's go home together and make sure you stay safe this time. Oh, no detour for Colony Iota? No, there's no detour for you, sir. You strangely thirsty little Nopon. She's like 16, dude. Come on, calm down. This isn't the UK, alright? That sort of thing's not legal here. And there's all our favorite little Nopon. This should be the last trip. I don't reckon there's any possible way we don't get the 400 remaining that we needed, I think. Everyone worked very hard. Rapapa announced numbers of so far. Here is a number of collected ether cylinder. Diki Diki brings cylinders precisely 100. Widge have 200. Pulpy Pulpy possess 150. Rapapa haul 1000. So total number is 3,500 cylinder. Target is reach and exceed. Have all we need to restore Colony 30. Furthermore, work can now restart on Doric. Rapapa announced good news to Uzette. Yes! I cannot wait to see how this robot operates. I knew there was something going on. Aren't you impressed? Look how hard Rapapa and the others worked. This should be enough, right? This make up for power needs of Colony 30. It's all gone great. And we gave everyone a little helping hand, too. Valdi, Rapapa, you two are the ones probably misusing all the ether in the first place. Oh, you think? Oof, sorry. Give me strength. Anyway, if I'm being honest, you've really come through for us this time. Meh, today, Uzette's so open and honest. Today, construction of Doric restart. Thank you for help in progress to Phase 7. Yeah, cheers. Wait, we're still not done? Are you kidding me? There's still more of this to do? When will the insanity end?
That's one worry out of the way.
I guess you could say that, Senna.
He'll find a way to get up to some other mischief.
Oh, for sure. Probably involving a giant mech. So what do we reckon is going to be required to get this thing operational?
Now he just needs the power to make peace. Let's roll.
The power to make peace.
What's he come up with this time?
I don't know, Lance. Should I exit this and see what the rest of your conversation's gonna be? He's currently proceeding on track for Phase 7. Speedy quick check. Well, we know the trick here is to find the one with the most unique and rare items. And of course, we've only able to do that once. But then something with gold items, that's gonna be like a 20. Absolutely. And then we want to find something with a bunch of, oh, this is gonna be another, 15, alright, yeah, 2 of those. And then just like that, hopefully this darn thing is operational. I'm ready to see this thing running. Material all gathered, Phase 7 now completable. Much thanks. This where hard part begin, where Papa urged friends to take caution. We'll leave again to capable hands of friends. What does that mean? Do we just need to... Construction goes as according to plan. Bit more wing grease, then Doric all done. Doric currently proceeding on track for Phase 8. Friends bring... Yeah, I guess I brought you more materials. I mean, okay, so that's going to be like a 20. We can do a couple of those. We can do a few of those, actually. We could just do nothing but those and be done with it, because we've got enough materials for it. Incredible! Construction ready now for progress to Phase 9. Only teensy smidge of effort needed for completion now. Research of Agni and Levis required for process to Phase 9. Incomprehensible genius of Rapapa only goes so far when compared with might of technology. Rapapa think Colony Iolda hold hint to solve problem. If differences with Colony 30 can be set aside...
Researching Agni and Levis.
What?
What's Valdi after here?
What?
Well, if you want to help your little friend out, how about introducing him to a mechanic, eh?
Am I supposed to go to do I gotta go to Iota now? Is that... Let's just have a little look around here and see if that's the deal. I'm not seeing... I mean, yeah, we've still got a quest over here. I feel like... maybe we have to go look around for, like, a discussion. Maybe that's what we need to do. Okay, well, there's no one here to talk to about this situation. I've run all the way around the colony, and nobody has any insight whatsoever. So I guess the only logical and sensible thing to do now would be to go to Colony Iota,